Matt and Friends Drink the Universe is proudly sponsored by the Poppins Travel Company. Whether you're traveling across the universe like us or right here on planet Earth, it's always a good idea to have an expert to help you plan your trip. For your travel experts, look no further than the Poppins Travel Company. They'll help you book your next adventure or vacation, and the best part is they'll do your travel planning for free. To schedule a virtual appointment with one of their highly qualified travel agents, visit their website, www.poppistravelcompany.com. That's www.poppistravelcompany.com, or call them at 407-494-4070. That's 407-494-4070. Hello, listeners. We're all here to have fun.
But we'd like to take a moment to encourage you to always drink responsibly.
Never drink and drive.
If you have a complicated relationship with alcohol or other substances and you want to talk about it,
you can call 1-800-662-4357 for support.
Thank you for listening.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Welcome to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe!
All right, everybody, welcome back to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe. Today we
interrupt this broadcast.
Cosmic chug imminent.
Someone, our lovely host, we're not saying who, definitely shook all of our beers before we got in here. So instead of starting this off with his normal intro.
I have the first trivia question for everyone.
Oh.
Ooh.
Who is responsible for the sticky floor? Is it A, Rob, B, Welser? I'll just stop there. It's Welser.
Hey! Today we are going to do...
Think or drink.
Are you thinking or you drinking?
Way too much effort went into that.
Well, you know, that's the MO of season 2. Let's make 1,000 drops and hit them buttons as much as we can.
We're just going to see what happens. All right, today is Think or Drink, the Matt and Friends Drink the Universe trivia. Today's trivia theme is superheroes.
I would just like to say real quick, I do not have any peripheral vision in this makeshift beer can mask that I've made out of...
Sadly, my request from season 1 of starting to videotape all of this did not happen. Otherwise, listeners, you would be seeing Rob's fantastic superhero beer case mask that he made.
But fear not, fair listeners. We took pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, it will be on social media.
Oh,
It's
yep.
Stuffman's arch enemy, doucheface.
That's douche face to you, sir.
Okay. As always with Think or Drink, if you answer a question correctly, you do not lose any points, and you get to pick somebody else to take a drink, and they lose a point. If you answer your question incorrectly, you lose a point, and you have to take a sip of your drink. For those difficult questions, at any time, you can choose to make it a double. If you choose to make it a double, you select somebody else to help you answer the question. If you answer the question correctly, you can choose individually whether or not you would like to recoup a point, or if you would like to make somebody else around the table drink and lose a point. If you answer the question incorrectly after making it a double, you both lose a point and you both have to drink. We do have one fresh aspect of the game to introduce today. This is something that is new, and we're calling it Put It On Their tab. Chris is going to explain how it works.
So in this game, we are going to give people the option to not have to answer a question and instead elect someone else to answer that question. The twist here is when that person answers the question, if they answer it correctly, they then get to give a drink to the person who punted it. But if they get it wrong, they are going to earn a point for that person who punted the question to them. So it's a little bit of a risk. Do you want to punt the question? Because if you definitely don't know it, you're punting the question, but it's a risk. Who do you choose to answer this question? Because if they get it right, you're drinking, but if they get it wrong, you get the point.
I like it. Let's hope we all remember once we're sipping.
Now that we're like 5 minutes in, let's go ahead and introduce who's at the
Wait a
table.
minute. Once we're sipping, I'm already half through here, man.
All right.
Well, that's, yeah.
It's okay. Why don't you start with that guy?
Yeah, we're going to start with the guy that's joining us again from Connecticut. That guy, what's your name?
Just call me the fish.
We just call him the fish.
Once again, swimming through the universe. Also with me today, here at the table.
I'm Andy.
I'm Chris.
And I am Douche Face. No, it's Rob. Hi. Yeah, this mask is going to go. I can't see or hear,
Yeah.
and I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Now, traditionally, we go around the table starting with Rob. Should we go the other way this time?
Why don't we start with Captain Fish,
All right.
and then we'll go this way around the table.
Okay. Here we go.
Captain Fish. I like that.
An upgrade. He got an
There you
upgrade.
go.
Captain Fish. What is Captain America's shield made out of? Vibranium, adamantium, titanium, or plasteel?
Vibranium.
That would be A, vibranium. That is correct.
Ding,
Yes,
ding,
it
ding,
is.
ding.
Dang.
Who's drinking Fish?
Fish, do you remember who's here?
You see, I've been
been
drinking.
drinking
so
already.
Things are a little fuzzy, but I'm gonna go with Chris.
All right.
All right.
What are you drinking there, Chris?
Matt got this. It's the Mutant X beer all over your table beer.
Yes, I heard it's very explosive in both flavor and
Where is this from? I've never heard
This
of it.
is Oskar Blues.
Not familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never had this one before either.
Great beer. I
like
actually
it.
really like it.
yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, yeah.
Andy,
Yeah. Here, present.
in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, what were the Sokovia Accords designed to do? Establish a system of accountability and control over the activity of enhanced individuals, provide financial aid to countries affected by superhero-related incidents, create a global alliance of superheroes to maintain world peace, ban the use of superpowers and technology in warfare.
If I remember correctly, and the Civil War comics are much better than the movies, that would be A.
It is A. Establish a system of accountability and control over the activities of enhanced individuals.
Ding, ding.
Ding, dang.
Boom.
Who is drinking?
We're gonna give it to
your
Fish
comment
over there.
About the comics is very good.
Oh, the comics are so good. I was so disappointed.
Fish,
in the
you
movie.
were given a drink
Fish,
there, buddy.
Take a sip.
Oh, most definitely. Thank you.
He was feeling thirsty.
Hey,
I'm not sure he's going to make it to
Hey,
the end of the
I-
episode.
Chris, what is the name of the Fantastic Four's archenemy? Is it A, Doctor Doom, B, Magneto, C, Red Skull, or D, Thanos?
Feel like I'm getting tricked by this.
Oh, no.
But I'm gonna go with Doctor Doom.
You are correct. It is
Okay,
Doctor
thank
Doom.
God.
Are all the answers going to be A?
So
Yeah,
we're on
that's what I
we're
was
on
just
trend
gonna
so
say.
far. This is going to be the easiest episode.
I swear to God, if he reaches in the bag and pulls out some ridiculous question for me,
Harrison
like,
Ford.
you
somehow.
guys are getting softballs.
You're getting question 4 on the
answer
list,
is
punk.
Han Solo.
And Chris, who's drinking?
I'm gonna make
He looked straight at me and then
No.
realized it couldn't be me.
well, yeah, if I could make I'm gonna make you drink, Rob.
Okay.
I'm just keeping it even.
I see what you're doing.
Here's the next rule. Someone calls sociable, and if we all know the answer, it's correct. Matt has to finish his beer.
We did talk about some sort of
Ooh, I like
group
that.
effort.
thing.
All right, Rob.
Rob,
Yes.
Emil Blonsky is the real name of which Hulk adversary?
Abomination.
That
Thank
would be
you.
C,
Is the correct answer.
Abomination. Yes.
Yes. Andy, you can drink.
I'll take it.
And
Prost.
at the end of one round, we've all gotten question right, and we're all at 4 points. So
Solid.
We're all going
very
down together.
even. Here we go.
There you
Ship
go.
goes down.
Fish, what is the name of the fictional African nation ruled by T'Challa in Black Panther? Wakanda, Maripur, Latveria, or Zamunda?
It's pronounced Madripoor.
Madripoor?
Latvia.
Okay. Or Zamunda?
Madripoor was kind of interesting, but it's Wakanda.
That is
Forever.
correct.
Forever.
Wakanda forever.
Okay.
I think if we hit the sociable rule, Matt's going to be drunk.
yeah, right. We're
Yeah,
crushed this so
don't.
far. All right, Fish, who you make a drink?
Unfortunately, Rob, you got to drink.
Oh, Jesus. It's the only way I'm going down. It's okay.
Andy, what is the name of the villain who killed Bruce Wayne's parents? The Joker, the Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, or Joe Chill?
That would be D. Joe Chill.
That is correct. You guys are a lot better at this than I thought you were going to be, so we're going to...
I thought it was the bats.
What a bunch of nerds.
It was bats the
Wow.
entire time.
Wow.
Bats
Okay.
carrying guns.
Let's Oh, let's double down on Rob
Oh, God.
Yes.
on the attack.
Oh, I feel targeted.
Chris, what is the real name of the Black Widow? Jessica Jones, Natasha Romanoff, Wanda Maximoff, or Carol Danvers?
Natasha.
There you go. For the
Sorry,
guy who said
Fish,
he's
you're drinking.
bad at names.
That's fine. I got it.
All right, Rob, your question is name every single Marvel character in the entire universe.
How long do we have?
Rob, which actor played the Red Skull in Captain America, the First Avenger, and in Infinity War? Hugo Weaving, Ross...
That's
I can't
wrong.
pronounce that. Toby Jones or Robert Redford?
In Captain America, it was Hugo Weaving. But in Infinity War, and also, was he in?
I know it was a
he in
different
Endgame, or was he only in Infinity War?
I think it was only in Infinity War.
But in Infinity War, it was a
Infinity
different
War.
actor.
Really?
Okay.
But
Yes.
But
yes.
I believe Hugo Weaving is the correct answer if
Hugo
you're,
Weaving
if
is
you're
the correct
including
answer,
the first
yeah.
one. I'm going to go Andy Drink.
All right.
And with the conclusion of this round, Chris in the lead with 4 points, Andy and Fish with 3, and I'm down to 2.
Gonna have to start using those superpowers.
I believe Ross, what's his last name? The actor who played him in Infinity War was Ross something.
Okay.
Somebody looking that up because it's going to bug me.
Chris is looking it
Ross
up. Chris is looking
McCann.
up. Nope. Chris has got his phone out. Chris has got his phone out.
Oh, all right.
Ross McCard,
McCard.
Marquand,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Marquand. Ross Marquand. Okay.
Marquand.
Okay, there we go. Anyway, Fish on.
Fish on.
Fish on.
Fish on.
Fish. Which supervillain is the leader of the Sinister Six? Is it Kraven the Hunter, Dr. Octopus, Sandman, or the Green Goblin?
That would be Dr. Octopus.
That is correct.
Okay. I wasn't confident about that, so
Oh,
It shifted at some points.
I thought it was Green
Green
Goblin.
Goblin.
It-
Yeah.
I don't know if Green Goblin never let it.
Just like I did with the last trivia we did, I had ChatGPT prompt the questions and I verified, and
Yeah.
Dr. Octopus did come back as the answer on Google when I
Intriguing.
searched like 3 different ways. So,
I believe
Yes.
it. Okay.
So we're going with Andy.
Yep.
All right. Cheers.
Andy,
Yeah.
what are the names of Superman's adopted parents? Martha and Henry Kent,
Martha.
Martha and Steve Kent, Martha and Jonathan Kent,
Why did you say that name?
or Martha and Thomas Kent?
Ah.
Well, you got Martha.
Yeah. Martha's the easy one.
That's why she appears 4 times in this question.
I think it's
Do you want to double
I
up
think
here,
it's
buddy?
Jonathan. I'm going to double.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
want
make
to
it a double with my man across the table here, Rob.
Yeah, it is Martha and Jonathan Kent
That's
That
what
is
I was
correct.
thinking.
from Smallville, Kansas, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
All right.
And we're taking them points
Smallville.
back.
Give me a point back.
We're taking them points back. Andy,
Smallville,
you and I
that-
were
that
at
was
2,
a great show.
and now we're climbing back up that ladder. Here we go.
All right.
I did enjoy Smallville.
Thank you.
I might have like this first 2 seasons on DVD.
It's a good show.
Vivid.
Yeah, no, that was a good show.
For those of you children
good
just
show.
listening, a DVD preceded a Blu-ray and was of shittier quality.
which preceded Netflix, because I don't even think kids know what Blu-rays are.
Oh,
Well,
true
not
story.
preceded the Netflix streaming.
My daughter is flat out at 7 years old enraged by regular commercials on the TV. Like it's the cutest little kid rage ever.
That's fair.
We were on vacation recently and she was in the hotel and one came on and she was like, "How do I get my show back? What's wrong with the television? How do I get to the next
recently
episode?"
tried to skip the commercials while watching a Phillies game and then felt really dumb.
Well, it happens. Happens to the best of us.
Chris, how many Marvel movies has Jon Favreau produced, directed, or acted in?
Well, there you have it, boys. We got to the hard ones.
Okay. That's
Yes,
a
we
challenge.
have.
I mean, it's a lot.
That's a challenge.
3, 5, 8, or 10?
I'm gonna go 8, a conservative 8.
You're going to go 8. You do have other options on the table. You can put it on somebody else's
I
tab
can
if you'd
punt
like.
it.
Ooh.
You can make it a double.
Oh, I'm gonna put it on Andy's tab.
Oh,
You're
he's
gonna put it on
putting it
Andy's
on
tab.
Andy's tab.
All right.
All right.
You got 3, you got 5, you got 8, or 10. And that's movies that Jon Favreau, Johnny Favs, produced, directed, or acted in.
It can't be 3.
No, it's
he's,
gotta be.
he's acted in more than 3.
I
Yes.
don't want to help.
I'm with you on the 8. I'm going with 8.
It's actually 10.
It is 10.
Oh, woof.
So,
So
Jon
you got,
Favreau.
you got the 3 Iron Mans,
Yep. So
right?
he is the director and producer and director of Iron Man and Iron Man 2. He was the co-executive producer of the Avengers and Iron Man 3.
And then he's in all 3 Spider-Men.
All 3, yeah.
And then he's in Infinity War and Endgame.
Correct. And he was also in Daredevil, the 2003 version of Daredevil.
Ben Affleck. Yeah, he was Foggy Nelson in the
No,
original
correct.
Daredevil.
No.
Yes, he was Foggy
Yes,
Nelson
he was
in
Foggy
the original.
Nelson.
I've never seen that, so
And the
I don't
Ben
feel bad for
Affleck
not knowing that.
Daredevil.
Oh,
don't worry
yes.
about that. That was a terrible movie.
Yeah.
That was
it
a terrible
wasn't
movie.
that bad.
So Andy
Compared to
got
the
it
TV
wrong.
show,
Yeah,
yes.
so
Compared to the TV
he
show.
loses the point.
So he loses the point.
All right.
A good punt. Or no, do you regain a point, I thought?
Yes. I regain a point.
So he doesn't lose anything, you just regain a point.
Correct.
All right, so I finished my class. Moving on to
Number 2.
Lord, dude.
What's the next one?
Wait. We need to figure out what the next one is. Ransacking the universe.
Yes, let's ransack the universe. Now, ask me a question. Here we go.
Asking you a question. In
Yes.
the Marvel Comics, what is the real name of the character known as the Moon Knight? John Paul Duchamp, Jack Monroe, Mark Spector, or Eric Brooks?
So this is a multi-leveled question. The answer is
Yes.
Mark Spector. However, he has more than one personality. He also goes by 3 or 4 other names, but Mark Spector is the answer you're looking
Mark
for.
Spector, yes, is the correct
Yes.
answer.
Thank you.
Underrated
Chris,
show.
Chris,
That
I'm going to
show
make
is
you
great.
drink.
Of course, that's fine.
So at the end of this round,
He only has 3 different names.
yes, in the TV show, but in the comics, he has like 7 or 8
no, in the
personalities.
comics,
Yeah,
it's
tons.
yes.
So
Comics, it's much more.
at the end of this round, Chris in the lead with 4 points. The rest of us are all at 3.
Would have
All right.
never guessed it in my wildest dreams.
Well, you know, people
All right.
are just coming after me and not coming after you. So
Truth. Here we go.
You ready, Fish?
Yeah. Go ahead. I got full beer now.
Which Marvel superhero made his first appearance in the comic book Tales of Suspense, number 39, in 1963? Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, or Thor? Tales of Suspense 39, 1963. Options being
Wow.
Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, or Thor.
You can punt your question, make it on
Or
someone
make it
else's
a
time.
double.
Or make it a double.
Yeah.
Bring someone down with you.
Yeah. Well, how many points do I have there, Rob?
you have 3. 3 points.
3. All right. Well, it was Iron Man, Thor, Spider-Man, Iron Man? Wait a minute. What were the 4 choices again?
Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, or Thor.
Yes.
Captain America.
For excessive thinking.
Oscar, chug, and the dick.
I'm drinking, but at the same time, I'm making a double with Chris there.
Ooh, poor choice. I'm not the one that we're going down together. My guess would be Thor,
Your guess would be Thor.
but I mean, Fish, do you want to go with Thor?
Yes, sure.
All right, we're going with Thor.
It's Iron Man.
Oh,
was-
wow.
I was
Really? I
thinking
would have
Iron
thought
Man
Thor.
just based off the
Yeah.
year.
Really?
I would have thought Thor because I thought that Thor was the only character on that whole list that was introduced outside of his own comic run.
So Iron Man's Marvel Comics premiere in Tales of Suspense, number 39, cover dated 63, was a collaboration among editor and story plotter Stan Lee, scripter Larry Lieber, and artist Dan Heck. And the cover artist character designer by Jack Kirby. In 1963, Lee had
Jake
been
Curbs.
toying with the idea of a businessman
R.I.P..
superhero.
All right, Fish, you and I are
Okay.
drinking.
That's right.
All right, cheers.
On to a question for Mr. Andy.
What you got?
All right, Andy, which
Yeah.
superhero is the master assassin known as the Merc with the Mouth? Cable, Punisher, Taskmaster, or Deadpool?
That would be Deadpool.
It is Deadpool. They vary.
We went from insanely difficult.
Yeah,
So
man,
just
we're,
a
we're
nice
all
soft
over here.
pitch.
Yes.
It's fine.
Let's give that one to Fish.
Ooh. Fish on the brink now.
Down to 1. Hit me,
And
Matt.
and Fish does not have a make it a double to recoup any points.
No, just the
No, I do not.
the punt, which can get him a point back.
Yes.
In the movie, Chris, Avengers Infinity War, which 2 characters are the first 2 to encounter Thanos? Iron Man and Spider-Man, Thor and Loki, Doctor Strange and Wong, or Hulk and Black Widow?
Thor and Loki.
That is correct.
Is that
Good job.
accurate? Is that accurate
That
in
is.
the comics as well?
I don't know. It's
no,
very different
because
from the comics.
Yeah,
Okay.
the comics
Like even
are
the
incredibly-
motivation
Yeah.
of Thanos is
Yeah, I know
not
that
even
there's
close
no
to
Lady
that.
Death.
And
There's
as much as I like to rail on Civil War is so much better with the comics, the Thanos saga is so much better in the movies.
In the movies, it
Yeah,
makes
I
him so
love-
much cooler.
I love
yeah.
the
But, like,
motivation.
obviously
yeah.
terrible, but yeah. Woohoo! What are the scores? All right, we'll give it to Andy.
Okay.
Okay.
We were all at 3 except for Fish. So
Okay, bud.
Rob, what planet does the Soul Stone reside on in the MCU?
Vormir. Thank you.
I hate you so much. Yes, it is.
Chris, you can have a drink.
damn it,
I would have at least had to hear the answers on that one.
I would not have. And in a million
yes.
years, I would not have gotten that one,
Dude,
even with
I-
options. I know you're nuts.
I'm here to flex. It's
You're-
okay.
You're doing really nicely.
Douche Fosse for the win.
Are you still wearing the mask?
No,
I
that
had to
came
take
off
it off.
early.
Okay, at the end of this round, I have crawled into the lead with 3 points. Chris and Andy at 2, and Fish with 1.
Here we go.
Right.
It's the money round, Fish.
Fish, which character portrayed by Jeff Goldblum rules the planet Sakaar in Thor Ragnarok? Is it the Grand Master, the Collector, Korg, or Hela?
Well, it's not the Collector. It's not Hela, so Grandmaster.
It is the Grand Master.
Yes, such a
Yeah.
good character.
Bring me the stick.
All right, Fish, who you make a drink?
All right, so Rob's in the lead?
Yes,
that's
he
right.
is.
Not any longer.
Oh,
Okay,
pulling them down.
it's fine.
Get down to our level.
Andy, who directed Black Panther? Was it, and I always butcher the guy's
Here
name,
we go.
Taika Waititi, James Gunn,
You said that correct.
John Favreau, I
You
wrote
did?
down a key, or Ryan Coogler.
That would be Taika.
No, it's not.
It's
It's
not?
Ryan
Ryan Coogler.
Coogler.
No.
Was Taika the second one?
No, Taika directs the Thor movies,
No,
not
Thor-
Black
yeah.
Panther.
Yeah, he did.
All right.
He did Ragnarok, I believe.
Yep.
And Love and Thunder. He did 2 Thor movies.
That's another
Oh,
one
I
that I'm
didn't
glad
know
I
he
didn't
did
He
get.
did one.
And he's the voice of Korg.
Love and Thunder.
I didn't think it was that bad. I thought that they cut out way too much of the Christian Bale parts, which were very good.
Christian Bale was great.
He was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, I
But
loved his
there's
character.
one scene in it where they obviously lost their budget. Do you know the scene I'm talking about? It looks like it's just shower curtains hung up in a warehouse. As like the rest of the movie, like
What a great
absolutely
description.
gorgeous. And then you go in this one scene, you're like, what's with the shower curtains? Why
Yeah.
did they stop at
It was a little
Walmart?
weird. It's a little weird. It's okay though. Moving right along.
Chris, which Infinity Stone does Doctor Strange possess in the Eye of Agamotto? Is it the Space Stone, the Time Stone, the Mind Stone, or the Reality Stone?
No, I'm not giving you the
I don't know if
opportunity
you
to
need
get
it.
points. It's the
I don't-
time
I
stone.
don't know.
It is
He
the
knows.
Time Stone.
He knows.
All right. All right.
Just for that, you can drink.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, bruh.
You did raise your hand.
it was very
Well, I was letting you know I was here for you. That was it.
condescending. You don't know this. Call on me. Hand raise.
It's fine. I was just trying to be helpful.
Rob, what is the name of the intergalactic pirate group led by Yandu Untonda in the Guardians of the
The
Galaxy
Ravagers.
films?
Thank you.
That would be correct.
Chris, drink.
I'm going to drink too.
I always feel
James-
good when I know ones that Rob like immediately
Mhm.
knows. I knew that one too, so
Yep.
I was like, "Oh, good, okay."
Gents, we're all at one here.
Oh
Ooh,
my
Here
lord!
we go. The game is afoot.
You're all at one?
I will say we're all at one. Chris and I both still have a make it a double.
Yes,
Just throwing that out there,
Wow.
which we could have done on the last one.
Fish
Wow.
also
I
has
think-
his
Punt. Oh yes, I have a punt.
I think.
have a punt.
Am I the only one that
You're
did
the
that?
only
You're
one who
who
used it.
punted.
Okay, so everybody has the put it on their tab, besides myself.
All right.
Here we go, Fish.
Fish. Which character was the first to be introduced in Marvel's Phase 3? Black Panther, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, or Ant-Man?
Phase 3?
Phase 3.
You can put it on someone else's tab.
Do that.
I'm gonna put it on someone else's tab.
Who would that be?
Why don't we go with Chris?
All right, I'm gonna guess Ant-Man.
Ooh.
Is
You're
it
on Ant-Man.
Doctor Strange?
It's Doctor Strange.
It's Doctor Strange.
Shoot.
It's Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Really?
And that
Does that knock out
Earns-
both of them?
Earns
No.
him a point.
no, it earns him a point.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fish
Yeah.
is now
There's-
back up to 2.
Yeah, there's no penalty to Chris.
Correct.
Okay.
But Fish now up to 2. Go ahead.
All right, on to Andy.
Andy.
Yeah.
In Avengers Endgame, when the blipped heroes return to the final battle with Thanos, what does Falcon, Sam Wilson, say to Captain America? Assemble, on your right, on your left, or we got your back.
Oh my God.
Whew.
I know.
One of my favorite scenes in that movie. Just magical.
I'm going to put it on Rob's tab.
You're going to put it on Rob's tab.
On your left.
It is
That's
on
what
your
I
left.
thought, but I wasn't
It is
confident
on your
about
left.
I wasn't confident.
It is
either.
a callback to when Captain America laps him like 19 times running
sure.
around
Yeah.
DC.
on your left, me answering it.
Means I lose the point.
Now
You
he's
So
okay.
I'm out.
And he's out.
No, he's
but
not.
I don't gain anything.
You do not.
All right.
Okay.
Andy's not out. Everybody gets one.
Okay.
Okay.
Woohoo!
There we go.
So
That's
that means I'm at
Tell him,
20.
Peter.
The points are made up.
Exactly.
The rules
Everybody
don't
gets
matter. The
one.
points are made up.
That's how we do it.
Tell him,
Tell
Peter.
Peter.
Welcome to the game.
That's how
Thank
this
you.
works.
You're welcome.
All right.
Takes it to Chris.
Hey,
Thanks,
Petey. Hey,
Spider-Man.
Petey. You like that, Petey?
Chris,
Hit
at
me.
the same cinematic moment, which heroes emerge from their portal first? Black Panther, Okoye, Shuri, and Falcon, Doctor Strange, Drax, Mantis, and Star-Lord, Spider-Man, or Ant-Man and the Hulk?
I'm gonna make it a double with Rob. What do you think it is?
Black Panther.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was
they
going.
they come out first.
Okay,
Black
we're,
Panther.
we're going Black Panther.
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You Bombay.
Yeah.
You Bombay.
That was the feels moment. So Rob and I saw that movie together.
We did.
Yes. There were some man emotions at that point.
Man motions.
There were like a hand me a napkin. Oh crap, that's got popcorn butter on it. Now there's kernels in my eye.
I don't think that sentence made sense,
Nice.
but it
Nope.
doesn't matter.
Don't overthink it.
All right, here we go, Rob. You're up next.
Yeah, ask me the question. I'm just going to grab another mutant.
You're gonna grab another mutant.
There you go.
I'm very concerned
are
about
we
cracking another one of
risking
these.
it?
Do we have other beers in here that won't explode?
No.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean,
you know what?
No.
I've got some.
Chris, I trust you to open
got
me
some-
one and hope that it doesn't explode.
They've been sitting for a bit.
They,
So.
they've been.
Here we go.
They've
You
been.
ready for a fastball,
2,
Bert?
3.
Yes.
All right. In Captain America: Civil War,
Nope.
Nope.
who is revealed
Nope,
to be
nope, nope, nope.
Oh,
Who's revealed to what?
in Captain America: Civil War,
Yeah, I heard that.
who is revealed to be responsible for the bombing at the United Nations? Bucky Barnes, Baron Zemo, Helmut Zemo, or Alexander Pierce?
It's Baron Zemo. He's behind the whole plot because he's controlling Bucky Barnes. So if you tell me Bucky Barnes is the answer is Baron Zemo.
It is. His proper name's Helmut Zemo, but yes, I'll take both of them.
It's helmet.
Okay. They're the same person.
Yes,
Correct.
I'll take both.
Helmet.
You're damn right. You're damn right you'll take
Three
both.
technically correct answers.
Fish,
there.
drink, damn it.
Harsh.
What the hell? I told you the right answer.
After that round, Rob, what do our scores look like?
All
after
right. You and I in the lead with 3 points.
Woo,
Fish
boy.
with 2, Andy with 1.
Fish, who directed the DC film Man of Steel, which serves as the reboot of the Superman film franchise? Was it Christopher Nolan, Zack Snyder, Patty Jenkins, or David Ayer?
Well, it wasn't Patty Jenkins. You know what? I'm going with A. Zack Snyder.
That is correct, my friend.
That is correct.
Christopher Nolan directed all 3 of the Christian Bale Batman,
Batman.
trilogy.
Yeah. Yep.
Patty Jenkins directed
Correct.
Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 1984, and David Ayer directed the first Suicide Squad movie.
That's what I was thinking. You know, that's why
That's
I
right.
discounted Patty
And
Jenkins.
Zack
right
Snyder
away.
did Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and then the non-terrible version of Justice League.
I didn't like either of
The
those.
Terrible
4-hour,
version?
yes, the 4-hour version. It's less terrible.
Oh, the 4-hour version.
Yeah, Zack Snyder's
Oh, it's
Justice League.
amazing. It's absolutely
I enjoyed
amazing.
it.
It's a good
Yes.
movie. I liked the original also, but the
It was
the
too
Snyder
campy.
cuts.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I mean, if you like it, but
Anyway, Ray Fisher.
Yeah.
Go on.
All right.
So someone needs to drink.
Yes.
Chris.
All right.
Andy,
yes.
in the DC film Suicide Squad, which character is portrayed by Will Smith and is known for his expert marksmanship? Is it Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, Rick Flag, or Killer Croc?
That would be Deadshot.
That is Deadshot.
Shooty
Correct.
McShooty.
Didn't see it.
That is very correct.
Good
They're
movie.
actually really good.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it
Both
is.
of them are really good.
I
I
enjoyed
saw
it.
the second one.
Yeah.
Second one was all right.
Hit me, Matt.
All right. In the Superman movie.
Well,
the-
hold on.
What?
Who's drinking?
Oh, let's give it to Fish.
Okay.
I'm almost through this in my second beer, so we're good.
Chris, in this movie Superman Returns, who played the role of Clark Kent or Superman? Tom Welling, Brandon Ruth, Henry Cavill, or Christopher Reeve?
Henry Cavill?
Brandon Ruth.
It is Brandon Ruth.
Yeah.
So he also played a role
Yeah.
on another TV show that you and I really like. He was Agent Shaw on Chuck.
On Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he also plays the
Oh,
Atom
Chuck.
on the CW Arrowverse.
Yes.
He's
I
Ray
mixed-
Palmer.
I
That
mixed
is
all the
correct.
Superman movies up. Here we go, Rob.
I'm ready.
Rob, which DC comic book storyline features an alternate universe where Superman is raised in the Soviet Union and
Red
becomes...
Sun.
Damn.
Dude, you gotta let him finish the question.
No, it's okay. I don't. Fish, buddy, I'm sorry you're out.
Last
Oh.
drink for
I'm
Fish.
not even through my second beer.
That
Well,
doesn't mean you have to
finish it,
stop.
bud.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you have to stop drinking and just.
I can help with that.
Oh,
Oscar chug imminent.
You asked for it, and now you must chug.
You did.
All right,
Rob, give us the round wrap up
See
here.
ya, buddy. Well, at the end of that round, I have 3, Chris and Andy with 1, and Fish is now out.
swim with the
Sorry,
fishes.
Fish.
I hate being out.
What is the name of the superhero, Andy, known as the Green Arrow? His real name. Is it Roy Harper, Oliver Queen, Dina Lance, or Ted Korg?
I don't like the character, so I'm not sure, but I think it's Oliver.
It is Oliver Green.
Oliver Queen.
Yeah.
My dog is named after Oliver Queen. Roy Harper is Red Arrow. Dina Lance,
Yeah, I realize. I
or
pronounced it.
Dinah Lance,
Dinah
is
Lance, yeah.
Black Canary.
Yep.
And who was the other name you had there?
Ted Korg.
Ted Korg, the original Blue
Oh.
Beetle.
Yeah,
don't know
that
what-
is
I'm
correct.
just
What's
not-
Blue Beetle from?
Actually got a movie coming out soon.
So
From the
so
same-
that's
Yeah,
Jaime.
he does.
That's Jaime Reyes. He has like the beetle that bonds with him on the back, the scarab. Ted Korg just wore.
Yeah.
He was kind of like a Batman. He was
Oh,
just a
okay.
dude that had a lot of money and
not-
made stuff.
It's not the Tick.
No, but
No.
kind of
No.
exactly like
Oh,
it.
the
Yeah.
Tick is so
that's
good.
Sweet.
different.
Sweet.
Let's pass
That's
that
different.
drink across the table to Rob.
I'll take it.
And I know my stepsister's husband, Colt, listens to this occasionally. His son, Oliver, is also named after the
Oh,
Green
nice.
Arrow.
Ollie.
Yeah. Okay, Chris, you ready?
Sure.
Who created the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book series?
Ooh.
Stan Lee, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, Todd McFarlane, or Jim Lee? Jim Lee.
Oh, buddy, I wish you had a double right here.
Created Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Give me the options again.
Stan Lee, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, Todd McFarlane, or Jim Lee?
I'm gonna go with B.
It is Eastman
Yes,
and Laird.
Eastman
That
and
is
Laird.
correct.
It is, yes.
My understanding is that they were joking around one night and decided, oh, we should write a comic book about some turtles. And they tried to sell it, and it got picked up and got hugely popular. And their general consensus on was like, why?
I knew it was like a meme.
Yeah, it was
Before-
like a lot of
before-
satire to
Yeah,
it.
before
Yeah.
memes were a thing, but that was what that comic was about in the beginning.
Who are you giving the drink to, bud?
What are you at? Are you at
I
one
have
yet?
2.
All right, so you're going down to 1.
Okay.
It's all ones.
Well, I'm starting my superheroes one. The superhero sidekick.
There you go.
Be a superhero.
Rob, how many points do you have?
I have 1.
You have 1 point?
Everybody has 1 now.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You just told me I.
No,
No, you're
s-
out. You're
sorry.
out. You're
Yeah.
out.
Well, yeah. You're
Except
out,
everybody
Fish,
else
but
has
everybody
one.
who's in has 1.
Oh, well, didn't
It's math.
not everybody has one?
That was math.
E equals MC Hammer.
We talking about numbers.
I'd just like everybody to know that those are aggressively loud in our ears. I hope it's not as bad for you listening at home, but for us,
No, Matt fixes that in post.
it makes my ears bleed.
We talking about numbers. I love that one.
Push the button
Yeah,
to
I
test
pulled
who
the
has the
slider
good mic
down
headphones
a little
on.
bit.
Oh, God almighty. All right, Rob, you're up.
Okay.
Here we go.
Rob,
Yes. Why did you ask how many points I had? What were you about to do to me?
I was going to drop a crushing question on
Oh.
you.
Go ahead.
Well, please.
Not
do so.
multiple choice.
Go ahead.
What are the 6
Easy,
Infinity
Huckleberry.
Stones?
What are the 6
What are
Infinity
the
Stones?
6 Infinity Stones?
Power, space, time, reality, soul. Oh my God. Can I write them down real quick?
You may write them
Because
down.
I'm
I'll allow it.
power,
Don't forget Captain Planet.
space,
Heart.
power, soul,
This at all.
reality,
I'll try.
right? Power, space, soul, time, reality.
You asked for
Did you
this.
spell that?
I know.
I'm gonna
I know.
let that out there.
Hang on.
You asked for
I
this.
just gotta go backwards in my head. Doctor Strange had the time stone, soul stone on Vormir, the space stone, the reality stone was the collector, power stone.
Not quite fast. Oh.
Oh my God.
Dear listeners, I just had a beer explode all over me. It was unpleasant.
The microphone smells.
Oh, it's on
like
the
a
mic.
dude.
I'm missing a stone
sounds
here.
like a song.
I'm missing a stone here.
What's the
I
one
don't
he
got the
starts
stones
with?
for this question.
I don't know why I'm trying to help you,
the,
but at the same time,
power stone is the one from Guardians,
yeah.
right? It's
But
the one that Peter Quill like touches at the end, and then they find out he's part God, essentially. The space
I can
stone
help
is the
you
one
if
he
you-
started with.
Throw me in. I can help you.
Do you have anything left? Do you have a make it a double left? Do you have a put it on somebody's tab left?
I have a make it a double, but I am stubbornly I want to get this. Like, what am I missing? I'm missing something,
Rob,
and it's got to
I
be
can
obvious. But Fish, you're out, bud. I don't think I'm allowed to
doesn't
ask you to help
matter.
me.
No, you can't
Yeah.
get advice from a dead man.
Power, space, soul, time,
Ah.
reality, play.
Yes, you're missing play.
Play.
Like Lance Armstrong, you're a stone short. Come on. I wish I had the Sonic the Hedgehog drowning underwater
that.
sound.
Okay. All right. Power, space, soul, time, reality. Can you give me a starts with?
Hell no.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Oh, hell no.
We've
No.
already given you 30 seconds. That's more than Jeopardy.
All right. Well, then I guess I forfeit knowing 5 out of the 6.
All right, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes.
What stone did Vision have?
The Mind Stone. God
Yep.
damn it. It's the Mind Stone.
Okay,
The Mind Stone.
it was. I'm not letting you die like that. Yes, hold on.
The Mind Stone.
I got to find the question that I was originally going to give you, which was also challenging.
Oh.
Give me a second.
All right.
Wait, I'm going to have to answer another question? Okay.
Yeah.
That,
All right.
that was just an intermission question.
It figures like I'm melting my own mind and I can't remember the Mind Stone.
Yeah. Rob, here's your real question.
Okay.
What is the name of Pepper Potts' alter ego when she dons the suit of armor in the comic?
Recovery.
Is it Iron Maiden, Warbird, Crimson Dynamo, or Rescue?
Rescue. Sorry.
It is Rescue.
Yeah. Rescue.
He was close enough.
He was close enough.
As soon as he said recovery, I thought it was that too. But yeah,
Rescue. Sorry. Well,
Who's
whatever.
rescued?
I got it right.
You did get it right.
Did.
Who are you taking out?
You already took me out, so
Bye,
it
Andy.
doesn't matter.
I'll take it. I should have been out already.
Oh.
Hey, Andy, I'll drink with you, all right?
Okay. And now it's down to 2.
The head-to-head.
The head-to-head.
Both with one?
I
Yeah.
have one, but I have both of my punt. I have my punt and my make it a double.
You realize if he gets this right, he can destroy you right now.
That's okay.
He can
true.
snap and you disappear.
He could.
All you are is dust in the wind.
It's unlikely.
I don't
but
want
it's
to go
okay.
out like that.
I'm very proud
I
I've
also
made it
don't
this
want
far.
him to go out on this, but go ahead.
Chris, what year did Superman make his first appearance in the comic books? 1938, 1941, 1954, or 1960?
41.
38.
Is it?
It's 38.
It is 38.
It's pre-war?
It's
It is.
pre-war, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I was going to go with like war spawned the idea
No.
of like, but that would
No.
also.
It's pre-war.
Yeah.
Captain America, however,
it's
debuted
pre-war.
during,
It,
and then they did
well, but that's-
propaganda of him like punching Hitler and stuff like that in the comics.
Yeah,
so.
it was like 43
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to
So-
rain fire on Rob here for a minute. We're going to see how good he really is.
Okay.
All right.
Rapid fire showdown.
All
I mean,
right.
I think at first, before we do that, we should also acknowledge that Rob reigneth
us.
supreme.
Thank you.
Laid down a whooping.
Gentlemen, I'm just going to go ahead and snap my fingers and all of you are gone. Oh, man. That was satisfying. Hit me with your worst, man.
So here's the question you inspired after a phone conversation we had yesterday.
Okay.
Jack Kirby, one of the most influential comic book creators, had a significant contributions to both Marvel and DC.
Uh-huh.
Which iconic superhero team did he co-create for each publisher? Avengers and the Justice League, X-Men and Teen Titans, Fantastic Four and the Justice Society of America, or Spider-Man and the Suicide Squad?
C.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Thank you.
That is correct.
I know.
And was Fantastic Four the first team?
Yes.
Fantastic Four is Marvel's first family.
Yes.
Or yeah.
Yes.
If you want to, yeah,
It is correct.
Is technically how they view them.
because Justice League comes first.
The other pressure cooker question I had, what is Hellboy's real name?
Oh, do you have multiple choice? Because I don't know how to.
With multiple choice, I might get
Yeah, I
that.
get it with multiple choice, but
All right.
Yeah, with multiple choice, that's easier.
Rama Un Ong,
yes,
Song Un Rama, Ong Un Rama, or Trevor Brutenholm?
Rama Un Ong.
I think so.
It's not. It's Ong Un Rama. It's C.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hellboy
Okay, that's-
comics are so good.
Dark Horse.
They
They're the
are Dark
publisher.
Horse.
Pretty much
Yeah.
anything I've read by Dark Horse has been really good.
I think technically Dark Horse owns the rights to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well, and RoboCop.
I think you might be right.
They
I know they have
RoboCop,
Constantine,
definitely.
which Constantine is also
Getting
Oh,
very
rebooted.
good and
It's
getting
awesome.
another
Yeah.
movie.
But
Or not
Constantine
rebooted,
is,
but-
is DC.
Yes.
Yes, but I think wasn't it originally Dark. Maybe it was.
Someone Google that. What is Constantine under? I didn't think it was under DC.
Now that you say that, it might be.
Do you say Constantine's getting another movie?
is a part of the DC.
Yeah, they're getting a second
universe.
one with Keanu.
With Keanu.
Yep.
All right. I love that
Really?
first
It's
one.
apparently like already
The first one was
under
awesome.
production.
But it's
Love
going to
the
be
first
one of the Elseworld stories, apparently, because it's not part of the greater DCU
complete. It's going to be in its own.
that Jimmy G's doing.
Yeah.
James Gunn.
Oh, really?
But I'm here
Huh.
for it. The first one seemed like it was a dud, but if you go back and watch it now, it's actually a really good movie.
No,
Oh, I enjoyed
the
that.
First
Yeah.
one
Vertigo.
was awesome.
Vertigo.
Which is on
Vertigo.
DC.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's Hellblazer is the
So
job.
you going to throw any more big ones at me, or are we just calling it at that?
I had one more that was like way out of left field.
Yeah? Go ahead.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
What was the warthog's name?
Bebop.
Bebop.
Was Bebop or Rocksteady?
Bebop.
No,
Rocksteady.
Rocksteady was the-
Rocksteady's
is the rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros.
All right. There you
Come
go.
on, that one's not out of left
Come
field.
on now.
Well,
Hey, we did better than
I commend all
I
of
did
you.
better than I thought. Let me
I
put
didn't
it that
run
way.
away. I didn't run away with
You
this
didn't.
because y'all kept attacking me, but I also feel good that I didn't answer many questions wrong.
Yeah, truth.
I
So-
will make a plug for a YouTube channel. If you look up Comic Storian,
Oh, I love Comic Story.
Comic Storian does
Good stuff.
a fantastic job of like giving you
Not a sponsor.
bite-size tellings of great storylines. So plug to Comic Storian.
I'll also plug one of my favorite places to go here in the Lehigh Valley is Jaff Comics down on 191. They have a phenomenal selection, lots of comic book memorabilia, and you can get any action figure you want. So,
Yeah, can you hit that button to like show everybody the make it a double thing that we didn't use at all during this episode?
Oh my God!
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
All right.
Let's end it on that.
I'm gonna.
Ladies and gentlemen, a drop that we for once didn't use.
Oi! Barky! Make it a double!
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'll just save that one for season 3.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye, friends.
I'm
Cheers.
sorry.
This episode's boozy quote comes from the comic book character Deadpool, who says, "You know what goes great with beer? More beer, and maybe some chimichangas." On social media, please like, follow, and push all the buttons for us. That's Matt and Friends DTU at Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. For more information about the podcast, as well as links to our merch store, social media, and all the places you can listen to us, visit our website, mattandfriendsdtu.com. That's mattandfriendsdtu.com. Thank you again for listening to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe.